wrestlers and staff. So please hang on to anything you'd like to say until then. UFW strives to put on professional events. Please keep that in mind and refrain from inappropriate comments, inappropriate gestures, and inappropriate actions. Also, please refrain from nudity. Please respect all UFW talent and your fellow audience members. UFW is out here trying to put on a great show for you. All we ask in return is that you please don't be a douchebag. We don't want to be kicking anybody out, but if you're going to be a problem, we will have to do so. So please don't be that person. For your safety, please stay on the outside of the barricades. Only wrestlers and staff who are in the show are allowed to be on the inside of the barricades. Everybody else, please stay on the outside. Also, there is a chance the action may come over the barricades and into the crowd. In the event that happens, give the wrestlers room and do not interfere. For the full experience, please enable media and voice chat in your viewer. UFW utilizes media for wrestler intros, offsite events, challenges, and more. And UFW also utilizes voice chat for live commentary and speeches from wrestlers and staff, so you'll want to keep that turned on for the full experience as well. However, we do ask that you please mute your microphones for the duration of the show. Once again, please mute those microphones for the duration of the show. You are, however, welcome to use gestures to react to what's going on in the rink. Heck, we've even got some free ones for you. Up on the balcony above us, there is a free fan gesture sign. Just give that a click and you'll get some free gestures. You're also more than welcome to bring your own. All we ask is that you please do not use any gestures that are overly loud and obnoxious. Please do not use any gestures that are inappropriate, and please do not spam gestures. Gestures are like fine wine, best enjoyed responsibly. If you having trouble hearing the commentary or the wrestler intro videos, up at the top right, there's a speaker icon. Hover over that, you'll get a mixer. Turn up media, turn up voice, turn down sounds, and then adjust your volume as needed. If you want to keep up with UFW news and happenings, there are several ways to do it. You can join our in-world fan group. You can join our Discord server. You can follow us on Twitter. Links to all of that are up there on the balcony. You can also find the link to the UFW YouTube channel up there. Do go and bookmark that. That way, if for some reason you can't be here, you don't have to miss the show, because we do live stream all of our shows there, and you can also find recordings of past shows there. That way, even if you can't be here, you don't have to miss a minute of the action. If you'd like to join UFW, we are hiring all positions. Wrestlers, referees, commentators, backstage folks, particularly looking for commentators right now. If you're looking to join UFW, please speak with Woofy Brisbane after the show, and that will get the process started on that. UFW is also open for sponsorship inquiries, so if you'd like to do business with UFW by sponsorship, advertising, or providing a venue for a roadshow, please contact Dante and Amova after the show. But most importantly, sit back, relax, enjoy the show. We've got lots of great stuff coming up tonight.
From what I've seen, yes, we definitely do.
Oh, indeed. Indeed. I am so excited for tonight.
Care to share with the folks what we have planned tonight?
Well, first up, we've got Tilly Tukaku taking on Nate Fox. Definitely going to be quite the match, watching the Trinity champion take on one of our newer wrestlers who's already making quite the name for herself. So definitely don't want to miss that match.
And you missed out the part where not only is she challenging Nate, but she's also challenging for the title. So yes, high inspirations on Tilly there. If she can win that, that's going to be a big boost in her career here.
And then after that, well, I'm sure all of you will be absolutely thrilled to hear this. Well, Dante is going to come out and say some words. Not sure what about, but you know.
Do we have to? Can we just not? Can we like cut his mic or something? Because no one wants to hear that man.
Now everybody has the right to say what they want to say.
Depravity is bad enough, but him coming out, that's just...
I mean, come on, they let you talk.
Moving on, what's our second match on the card?
Second match on the card tonight. will be Solstice taking on Silvervan. Another interesting one you definitely don't want to miss.
Now, Silvervel, he recently took out the duo of Temujin and Narissa in individual single matches. He's on a roll again. Solstice, she's not going to want to hold back against him.
Indeed. And in our main event tonight, we've got the Scarlet Sisters taking on Samantha Gehring and Amara Nagato. That's definitely going to be a great match as well.
I do not envy our official in that one. Keeping up with Escalado alone is difficult. Keeping up with the Scarlet Sisters is almost impossible. Having to do that with also another tag team, my God, he's going to have his hands full.
Indeed, indeed. But before we get to all that, we do have to take a brief moment to thank one of our partners. Club for Zona is a proud sponsor of our ring tonight. Get ready for positive vibes at Club for Zona. Great DJs, great events, all in all, a great place to hang out. Do go check them out. And we also thank Furzona greatly for hosting us. Supporting our partners supports us, so do go check them out. And also, thank you to those of you who donate to us directly as well. You can find the donation jar back in the concession stand. Well, it's getting ever closer to showtime. Who's ready for some action tonight? Well, sounds like everybody's ready for it, so let's go. Good evening, UFW Nation. How are you all doing tonight? Hope everybody's excited and ready for the action tonight because we got lots of great stuff coming up tonight. Ooh, I am certainly excited myself. My name is Kroven, connoisseur of the punching, and I'm also here with
your pizza-loving kitty cat who talks a hell of a lot of smack, Trixie Thundergeist, and we're also here with
UFW's number one maker, Alex Carrera, but last and certainly not least, we are joined by
your guest announcer for this evening, Mr. Deterran.
Great having you all up here with me. Great having all of you out there as well. Hope you're all excited. Hope you're all stoked because we've got all of the action, all of the drama, and all of the gratuitous violence you've come to love from UFW. So let's hear it. Let's make some noise. Well, certainly sounds like everybody's ready for the action tonight, and so am I. So let's head on down to the ring and get the show on the road.
Good evening, UFW Nation, and welcome to UFW Frontline. Our first match is set for one fall, and it's for the UFW Trinity title. Introducing first. She hails from the city of Tikal at a height of 5'11", weighing in at 184 pounds. She is the colorful Tilly Tukako!
Well, she was indeed a very colorful one.
Well, the crowd coming alive for Teddy Tukaku. I mean, it was said earlier, one of our newer wrestlers here. She's had a little bit of a rocky start, but even then, she has garnered crowd support, and she's something that I really like, which is determined. Which is what we're seeing here tonight, challenging for the Trinity title, despite again being only a new face here. High aspirations, and you have to admire that kind of goal setting there.
Indeed, and of course, one of the only few that I know of that is, well, an avian. It's always nice to have a little bit of variety in the roster.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see if she can fly high tonight, or if she's gonna come crashing down to the earth.
Let's just hope nobody tries to pluck her tail feathers at this.
Trixie, please.
And our opponent for tonight. He is the current UFW Trinity champion at a height of 6'3", weighing in at 240 pounds. From the Golden Stallion, he is the president, Nate Fox.
It's obvious that he's a very much loved one here with the crowd.
Oh yeah, the crowd alive, if not even more alive for Nate Fox here. Was he the president of UFW? The ring? Doesn't really matter, he can be the president of whatever hell he likes, because he is our current Trinity champion.
Indeed he is, and he really did bust his ass just to get that shiny point.
Oh, absolutely. Not only did he have to contend with former UFW men's champion Agent Ray to win that, he also had to contend with Officer Roy Carter, and that's a star-studded match right there.
Indeed.
But for anyone that does not know, whoever holds the Trinity title has a one-way ticket to a title shot of any of the other titles that they are qualified to go for in UFW. So with Nate, that could be the hardcore title, it could be the men's heavyweight title, we do not know. But every week he holds on to it, he has got to defend it.
That is true. Nate also, he won that title at our Sci-Fi Con show, the charity show where we raised over 450,000 lindens to support cancer research.
Fantastic show.
Also won first place best event at that event, so another great achievement that we accomplished as an organization. You can see our trophy over there in the museum. But anyway, now the current events, as they've both been checked over, let's see if they're ready to go.
Hopefully they are.
Ready.
And there's the bell.
Oh, for crying out loud, I'm not going to eat the birdie. What do you take me for? Sylvester the cat?
Excellent bit of showmanship at the start there. Let's see what you got.
What if the birdie was on a pizza?
Yeah, I ain't gonna be thinking I thought I saw a Tweety bird.
Going for a punch gets blocked. Oh, and Tilly goes for the wrist. Ooh.
Oh my.
Going in for a few strikes there. Trying to wrench that wrist, getting it back into a hammerlock.
Tilly's clear.
Oh.
Tilly would have had to have come into this with a plan because going up against Nate is a very difficult opponent to account for. Not only is he bigger and stronger than her, but he's also surprisingly agile for his size. And
Ooh. Nate able to reverse that hammerlock and take her down with a DDT.
You got that power. You got Nate's surprising agility for his size, and then right there you got his technical ability. That is a dangerous combination.
Indeed, it is.
But that is what Tilly's going to have to overcome if she wants this golden opportunity of hers to succeed.
Ooh, and a leg drop off the ropes.
And she's going to have to avoid stuff like that if she wants to win the Trinity title.
You're not kidding on that. I mean, eesh.
But at the same time, though, Nate has it all to lose. Every week he has that title, and if he doesn't cash it in, there's another week he could potentially lose it. So you got to imagine he's going to be going all out here as well.
Well, that's kind of a given, so...
Oh, goodness.
That is true, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a choice you have to make quickly. We've had previous holders who've held on to the Trinity title a while before cashing it in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Nate wasn't able to hold on to his vertical base there. A big European uppercut dropping him. The amount of force Tilly must have hit him with there.
Most infamously, Tonka held on to that belt for a while, waiting for just the right moment to get right. Oh, we got a roll up.
Shoulders are down.
One, and just one, it looks like.
Oh, Nate got himself out of there real quick. He did not want to take a chance there.
But as I was saying, Tonka held on to that Trinity title for quite a while until just the right moment, cashing it in at just an opportune time, a controversially opportune time to snatch the heavyweight title away from Agent Ray.
But at the same time, you've got to look at the other side of the thing. Him holding on to it for that long just showed his dominance. So if anything, I applaud him for that decision. He fought hard to defend it, and he cashed it in at the right moment.
Into the corner. Now, elbows going crazy with the elbows in the corner. Getting called out of the corner. Pushing it up to chops.
Yeah, Tilly can't win this match while Nate's up in the ropes like that, but she can certainly wear him out. And oh, goodness.
Well, that was one hell of a monkey flip.
And Nate is not a featherweight, folks. He's 240 pounds. That was a lot of weight she had to get from the corner to the center of the ring there.
Oh my goodness. That's something, alright.
Oh, going for the cover.
Oh, 1, 2, and...
No.
Oh, just a 2. When they're able to get that shoulder up, the president's term has not come to an end yet. He's still fighting to keep hold of that position.
Indeed he is on that. I mean, oof.
Oh, and then a quick punch to the gut there to wind Tilly, and then getting her into a front guillotine hold there, controlling the head. Oh, got her up in a vertical suplex position now.
They're up.
And here goes
and
the
holding her there.
Slam you down.
A little bit of a risk, though, holding her there for that long. But he goes in to finish it.
A risk holding her up there, yes, but the longer he has her up there, the more that blood is going to rush to her head. Makes that impact as she comes down all the more worse.
Indeed, just, oh boy.
And now Nate's turn for a pin here. Shoulders down, 1, 2, and...
No.
Tilly able to get that shoulder up, saving her chance at a shot at the Trinity title here.
Oh, Lord. How to give someone an instant mini heart attack. That's one way of doing it.
Oh, Nate now setting himself up on the ropes here. Oh! Big rebound back elbow right to the beak. You expect that kind of move from someone like 50, 100 pounds lighter than Nate? No, that's something you got to watch out for with him. He is not afraid to throw himself around the ring like that.
Okay.
Now going for the pickup.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Billy comes up and up, dodging those punches.
Oh, trading blows
Blocking
back
that
and forth
with,
here.
blocking a couple of those kicks with their own legs there, and some of the bobbing and weaving going on here.
That's one thing one sees a lot.
Teddy going up. Oh, but Nate was able to get the better of her there, sending her off to the ropes.
Oh, but Nate able to hit that super kick on the rebound.
I think he hit her right in the beak.
Well, he didn't. At least he didn't hit her hard enough to break it. At least that's something,
well,
I guess.
Let's not see anyone's beak get broken around here.
Well, our official is right there. He's looking at it, and it looks like she is fine.
But it looks like somebody's about ready to fly.
Yeah, Tilly's gonna want to move
it.
it. Tilly's gonna be in big trouble. She can't get out of the way here.
And goes for a knee collapse, but no, Tilly able to roll out of the way.
Oh my goodness.
If Nate had landed that, that might have been it right there and then, but no, Tilly able to get out of the way at the last moment. Nate driving his own knees into the canvas, that's going to slow him down.
But for how long is the real question?
Well, long enough for Tilly here to give him the stomping.
Now going in for some stomps as a chaser looming over.
Could be the chance she needs to turn this round.
Hopefully.
Going to pick up. Oh, and the Talon drop.
Oh, and she got all of it. She dropped that leg across his neck, dropped the back of his head on the canvas. Nate could be out of it.
Oh, dearie dear.
No, maybe Tilly doesn't think so. Tilly bringing him back up. Maybe she wants to make sure that the job is done. She doesn't want to take that risk, go for a pin, let him kick out.
Well, I don't blame her at all on wanting to be better safe than sorry, you know?
Oh, God.
Oh. And Tilly with the triple tap. That three headbutt combo. One of Tilly's signatures there, putting Nate on his back.
I was going to say she was going for a double tap there, but...
Oh,
God. No, wait, Nate.
But Nate with that Hurricane Rana.
Why am I the one getting pecked? Nate there, despite getting a bunch of, well, I was going to say headbutts, but more that, I guess that was more like beak butts, beak pets.
It's more like a pecking order in a sense, but not really.
Oh, but what that was a corkscrew, just diving corkscrew body press off the ropes there. Nate, amazing agility, landing right across Tilly. He was on the back foot there for a moment. It took two really just nasty impacts with Tilly, but he was able to find an opening. And
oh! Impressive agility from Nate there, dodging that roundhouse kick.
Yeah, agility, flexibility, and then was able to do a backflip kick of his own, nearly taking Tilly's beak off there.
Now off to the corner.
One place you never want to end up at.
Being in the corner isn't the worst thing. You've got those ropes there as a bit of a safety net.
Oh, and just giving Tilly the business in the corner, pounding away with those elbows.
Although that safety net right now isn't quite saving Tilly now. Yeah, like you said, just getting hammered in the corner. And while she's trapped there, she's not going to have a lot of room to maneuver. Now Nate heading to the opposite side of the ring here. What's he got planned?
Well, looks like he might be getting ready to go coast to coast on the pain train.
Oh boy.
Here he comes.
Oh gosh.
Got drop kick. Never a fun time getting the shotgun drop kick with that double impact. First you get hit with the drop kick, then you get slammed into the turnbuckles. Never a fun time.
Poor Tilly. Either she was going to move or the turnbuckles was going to move, and well, the latter wasn't going to do that, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, you got a title chance. Is that all you got? Show me more. Nate there trying to encourage Tilly to get back to her feet.
Oh!
Oh, that could cost him.
And Tilly slipping out of the corner, leaving Nate to get a face full of turnbuckle there. Let's see if Tilly can capitalize on this moment here as she comes back over. Going for the pickup.
I understand Nate wanting to get the best out of his opponent there, but giving her a chance to get up and well, get her bearings might have been a mistake that could cost him.
Oh, definitely could.
Tilly going for a backdrop, but no, wait. Nate landing on his feet.
Was almost a good plan. And Nate, though, right back over there and able to get in there with the Fox KO.
Oh, he got all of it. He drove her face and beak into the
This could
canvas.
be it as he goes for the cover.
He's got the shoulders down.
1, 2, 3, and that will do it. Nate will retain the Trinity title.
Valiant effort there from Tilly, but just in the end, Nate's experience, his power, his just overall abilities proved to be a little bit too much.
And your winner, and still Trinity champion, Nate Fox.
Right, sure, I was happy there, but better luck next time. And with that victory, Nate keeps hold of the Trinity title. The president's going to be keeping hold of the gold for at least one more term. But a hard-fought victory, no doubt. He nearly cost himself the match right at the end there. He gave Tilly a chance, she capitalized on it. Could have been moments away from a new champion there, but in the end, Nate was able to get the win.
Indeed, a hard-fought match indeed, but hey, wouldn't expect anything less for a match for the Trinity title. Anyway, we do have to take a brief moment to thank another one of our partners, so if we could just have your attention for a moment, please.
All right. UFW Frontline is brought to you by Club Ren. Club Ren is a part of Calpesia, an adult sim where surfing, naughty putt-putt, fishing, and relaxing go hand in hand with hot tunes, contests, as well as our sponsored shows and events that will never give you a dull moment. Good friends and fun times chatting or role-playing with staff. And the DJs on Sim, as well as interacting with us on voice chat in Discord. Furry and fleshy friendly, we welcome all walks of life with events all week long. Come join us and see all of our shenanigans. Club Ren.
Indeed, do go check them out. Supporting our partners supports us. Also, thank you to those of you who donate to us directly. We appreciate that as well. Well, anyway, we've got more coming up, so let's get on to it.
Yeah, I think we needed a bit of positivity considering what's about to come up. And there he is. I know what's here on the desk. We're meant to be impartial, we're meant to be unbiased, we're meant to be professional, but I agree with the crowd here. Boo this man, ladies and gentlemen.
Here comes Dante, the crowd's least favorite horse on the roster.
I'm not even going to dignify him by calling him a man. This is a monster, ladies and gentlemen. He shouldn't even be on the roster. He should be in some kind of interdimensional jail. I don't know what. He shouldn't be here tonight.
Maybe I should put you up against him. That could be fun.
Fun for you.
You know, UFW, I've come out here to talk a couple times. You know, I'm kind of getting tired of just talking. You know, I prefer to let my actions speak for me. There's one person in this Fed who consistently makes me sick. You know what? I see you out there, Oliver Wonderful. No, you keep talking. Now we're gonna boo? Okay. Are you all done? Get it out of your system. Anyways, you know, Oliver, keep coming out here talking about your positivity and how you tried so hard and how you lived out the back of your car and then you have so many friends and your fans who all support you and it's just also very nice and makes you for Pete's sake. What is it all for, Oliver? Really? I mean, what's it gonna be like in 10 years when all these people have forgotten your name and moved on to the next big sensation at UFW? What will you have to show except a broken body and an empty bank account? You know what, Oliver? Quite frankly, I think you're all talk. You don't actually believe in all this power of positivity crap that you keep spewing. But you know what? Maybe you do. Maybe you really are this happy, gentle, kind-hearted optimist. If you are, that makes you a particularly rare kind of person. But what happens if that changes, Oliver? Why don't we take a look at something? You see this in my hand, Oliver? Do all of you out there in the UFW Nation see this? It's a small window. It's a little glimpse into another world. Let's look across the ether together and see what we can find. Yes, I see it now. Oh, I see something very important. It's a fragile little world here. It's a little world made of imagination and dreams. It's a world made up of red queens, mad tea parties, and caterpillars. Oliver, it's Wonderland. It's your home. Right here, in front of you. Oh, look, it's so close, but it's so far. You know what, Oliver? I'm willing to bet that this power of positivity stuff won't help you. If I were to suddenly take what's most important to you. You've seen me do it before. What's stopping me from doing it right now, right in front of you?
Wait, what?
Oh, Dante Dante just gets ambushed as Oliver hops the barricade and just jumps in there.
You know what? Good on him. Get him, Oliver. Get him.
Well, you don't want him to destroy Wonderland. Come on now.
No, Dante's
And
getting
off the
exactly what he
ropes,
deserves.
coming
here.
in, and but Dante's
no,
ready
no.
on the rebound with that discus lariat.
Oh no.
God.
Oliver managed to get the jump on him, but no. Dante was able to cut off his momentum right there.
That will be the
come on.
end of the surprise that
No,
Oliver
come on,
had
Oliver,
there.
come on, no. Oh.
And Dante follows up with a package pile driver.
Do you think that was going to work, Oliver? Well, at least you've got a little bit of a spine, rabbit boy. Oh, Oliver, I'm going to enjoy breaking your spirit and beating down all the optimism out of you. Go ahead and play my music. I'm done here.
Just unfreaking believable.
Dante laying Oliver out with the World Breaker, and then telling him that that's not all that he's gonna break.
What a vile, uncaring monster. I'll give Oliver props for trying to get in there, but yeah, I apologize, folks. We none of us condone what Dante is doing.
Well, there you go. Guess stay tuned for more on that front later at some point.
Oh, come on, Oliver. You can walk out of here. God, I think we need another match to wash the bad taste out of our mouths.
Right, we do have our next match coming up, so let's head on down to the ring and get to it.
All right, UFW Nation. Our next match is set for one fall. Introducing first. From New Orleans, Louisiana. At a height of 5'6", and weighing in at 136 pounds. He calls himself the Prophet. He is known as Silver Veil. I'm a dead man walking here.
Silverwell just soaking in these boos. I wouldn't be surprised if they made him more powerful. First time we saw Silverwell, he quite the name of himself, went on a bit of a winning streak. He stumbled a little bit at some point, but it looks like he's right back on track. Recent victories against Temujin and Arisa.
Indeed, let's see if he'll be able to continue that streak tonight against Solstice.
It's been a while since we've seen Solstice. I've got the feeling she's not going to take very kindly about Silverwell's, let's just say, his personality.
Won't do me no good washing in a river. King old preacher man.
Like Silver Veil has been declared clean.
And his opponent, at a height of 5'7", weighing in at 200 pounds, from San Francisco, California, the UFW hero herself, Solstice.
Ah, yes, good old Solstice.
And like I said, it has been a while since we've seen her. I think the last time was in her attempt at the hardcore title, where she did come up short against Felicia, but she's come back here tonight looking to maybe regain some of that fight that she lost in that match. And on paper at least, it looks like she does have the advantage. Her and Silver are of similar heights, but Solstice, she's got a good 60 pounds of just muscle on him. Combine that with a great in-ring technique, agility. It's hard to see what kind of advantage Silver would have. But we have seen in the past, he is a very cunning individual. He knows how to make the best out of any situations, and he might have to rely on that if he wants to win tonight.
I was about to say, Silvervale has a record of defeating larger opponents, one that should not be ignored.
Usually he can outmaneuver those opponents, but with Sosa, that's going to be a difficult prospect. But like I said, he's got that cunning and he's got that edge to him that could be what tips it in his favor.
It could.
Right, and now Solstice has been declared clean. Let's see if they're ready to go.
Let's set the night ablaze, Oscar. Ring it!
Let's do it. There's the bell. Solstice going for the handshake. A handshake. You should know me, man.
You know what? Normally I'm all for sportsmanship, but I think either Solstice didn't do her homework or she just didn't know any better. She should have seen that coming.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Silvervale just not one for the kumbaya. But Solstice sweeps the leg when she's down on the way back up.
Yeah, I've got a feeling she might need to ditch all that nobility stuff if she wants to tangle here with Silvervale, because you know for a fact he's not going to fight with honor.
Well, you can't blame her for sticking to her morals.
An admirable trait, yeah, but in the ring, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
And Solstice just unloading blow after blow. Yes, more of the punching, please.
Silvervale looking like he's trying to cover up there, but in protecting his head, he just left his midsection wide open.
And Solstice takes full advantage of that, going in with the knees pounding away.
Oof. Oh.
Oh, no.
And one solid roundhouse, and Silvervale falls over like a tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she's got some deadly legs on her. I'm surprised Silvervale is even managing to get back to his feet after that.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't count him out just yet, though. He's a tough one.
Oh, yeah, he's only about 136 pounds, but yeah, shown to be deceptively strong and durable for his size.
Locking up.
This is a bit of a risky move here from Silvervale, locking up an opponent as technically sound as Solstice, but also someone who's bigger than him.
Now going for the wrist.
But maybe, just maybe, he might be able to out-wrestle her here.
Oh, but Solstice able to reverse it.
Oh, and this is not where he wants to be. If she's got hold of that arm, she's going to have a real easy time controlling the rest of his body.
And she pulls it back into the hammerlock, tries to bend him over, but no, he's able to slip back behind her.
Oh, and that's where that small size comes in handy. He's able to slip out of holds like that. It's difficult to keep hold of.
Now, what's he going to do with it's the question. Oh, well, not much. Solstice is able to reverse it.
Oh, something's got to give here. There's only so many hammerlocks you can throw at each other.
You're not kidding on that. Oof.
No, it looked like Silver had one more up his sleeve at the very least.
Oh, but no. This time, Solstice able to reverse it again, but this time goes all the way into a DDT with it.
Back and
goes
forth,
for a
back and
cover.
forth.
One, and no.
Oh,
Silvervale
only a
showing it's a long way to go before he's ready to be out.
Only a one character getting dunked on his head like that. Yeah, he is a tough critter, that's for damn sure.
Just showing that the truly enlightened don't fall easily as he goes to the ropes.
Oh, don't tell me you're one of the enlightened as well now.
I mean, you never know. You
Oh,
might
and taking Solstice to the ground, going in, giving her the business on the ground.
Silvervale giving his newest disciple here, Croven, some attention with some yes mortar punching attention.
Now, I never said I actually believed anything he says. I merely stated something.
Well,
Oh,
probably
and a
at least.
moonsault.
That's a beautiful moonsault, leg hooked. And
That pin's
ooh,
only good for 2. But yes, I only said what I said. I did not say what I did not say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now you're just talking in riddles here.
Oh, dearie dear.
We have seen in previous matches, though, Silvervale has made the mistake of trying to convert people to his, are we allowed to call it a cult? I don't know how well that's going to work against Solstice, so I hope he stays focused and on the attack like he is right now.
Trying to stomp Solstice flat there with those pretty nasty stomps. Now going in for a choke. Getting called out for it.
Oh yeah, Oscar right in there having none of this.
I won't blame him on that. Not one bit.
Count is up to 3. Now it's at 4. And he's let's go right at 4.
Well, sorry Trixie, but there's not really much else Oscar can do. I mean, he could count faster, but then that would just be showing favoritism.
Mm-hmm.
But even for someone as tough as Solstice, getting choked for like a 4-second count like that, it's not going to leave you in a good state.
Mm-mm.
And Silvervale sends Solstice to the corner. Let's see what it is going to do with her there.
Not a bad idea. He gets her in the ropes. He's going to have a hard time throwing out some of those devastating strikes of hers.
Up, and he's just going to go up there and start giving her the business in a corner. That's never a fun time, as each of those punches to the face has a double impact. The punch hitting you in the face and then the back of your head slamming into the back of the turnbuckle.
Oh, yeah, just getting right in her face there, showing that chivalry is in fact dead in the ring. Just, yeah, hit after hit to the face.
Way too many to count. Oof.
Oh, and now looks like he's going to wrap the leg around the rope.
And, oh, just, yeah, he's got that leg around the rope, torquing the knee, hyperextending that limb. That's, oh god, now he's got his foot on the rope, extra pressure.
Been called out for it. Here comes the count. 1, 2. He stops at 2.
Well, at least he's going to take it to a 4 count, you know, baby steps.
Yeah, somewhat baby steps, I guess.
I have a feeling there's a plan brewing in that head of his.
I've seen him when he's up against other larger opponents. He has skillfully taken out their legs before. That might be the same plan he's going for here with Solstice.
It's a possibility.
Because it doesn't matter if you've got all that size and power, you can't use it if you can't stay on your feet.
Yep, so true.
Although Silvervale taking a little bit too long to make his move, gives Solstice an opening. She tosses him to the ropes. Now following it up, coming in. Oh, and sends him
goodness.
over with a clothesline.
Oh, over the ropes, out to the mats outside, almost right in front of our announce table here. You might want to be careful if the action comes over here.
Oh, indeed.
And Solstice follows him out. Ref calling him back in. Solstice goes for the pickup.
Oh, I don't see Solstice as the type to go for a count-out victory, but Silvervale on the other time, I can totally see him doing that, so she's going to want to be careful. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh,
She's a superhero. Of course she's not going to do that.
and just tossing Silvervale up against the stairs there.
Oh, Trixie, you call her a Supergirl here, but she's looks like she's using the ring step to her advantage.
Hoping she's got a hold of him by the neck.
Oh boy.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh god.
And a choke slam against the stairs. But what was this about not going for a count-out victory again?
Oh,
Desperate times call for desperate measures. But
not exactly
they're keeping him outside of the ring. No.
Not exactly the most noble tactics here, but maybe Silver's personality and attitude is starting to get to Solstice here a bit.
Now tossing
See?
Silvervale back into the ring.
See, she's not one to do the countouts. She's always one
Yeah,
to
but
believe
she is the one to choke slam her opponent into steel steps.
I mean, that is true. We did just watch that happen. Going for the
She got
pin
the
in
leg up.
1, 2. Just
Oh,
two.
we just got that shoulder up. Solstice nearly getting the win there by putting away that noble aspect for a moment and just resorting to vicious tactics, and it nearly worked.
Almost, but it didn't.
Well, I think it
She's
just
still
goes
in-
to show that Solstice has done her homework on Silvervale, knowing that, he's not to be underestimated. Relying on your size and power advantage against him is not a good plan.
And,
Oh, and
oh no!
that right there, the deep six, is a good reason why you do not underestimate Silvervale. We're looking at a guy who just got choke slammed into steel stairs, who just pulls off the fall of Psalm.
Ooh.
Solstice, she took too long capitalizing on his beaten down state, and yeah, she's hit him with the deep six and then with the fall of Psalm, and that could be it.
Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3, and that's it.
Oh, that is a hell of a victory. Even after getting thrown into the stairs, he won, and as far as I'm concerned, that was a cleanest cut victory.
Your winner by pinfall, the Prophet Silvervale.
I'm actually kind of surprised Silvervale bounced back from that choke slam that quickly.
Not only bounced back, but yeah, granted he did do a choke, a slightly iffy move here and there, but Solstice paid back in kind. So yeah, Silvervale, as far as I'm concerned, he won this on sheer talent and durability.
One thing is for sure, though, Solstice made him work for this one.
At the same time, though, Temujin, Narissa, and now Solstice, he is taking down some big names. If I was any of the current title holders, I would be keeping an eye on Silvervale after some of these impressive performances.
Oh, indeed. He is definitely going to go places. And I honestly don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. And, might need somebody to kick those stairs back into place. But anyway, before we get to that, we do need to take a brief moment to thank another partner. So if we could just have your attention for a moment, please.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. UFW is a proud sponsor of Percade. Come one, come all to Michelle's Percade, a place where we got it all. Thrilling roller coasters, carnival rides, bowling, table games, and over 100 arcades, bi-weekly and monthly events, and so much more. It'll be easy to lose track of time as you enjoy relaxing, having fun among the many things to do. So come on over, bring your friends, grab a few high scores, as there's always something for everyone at Percade.
Indeed, do go check them out. Supporting our partners supports us. Also, thank you to those of us who donate directly. We do appreciate that as well. Well, I do believe it is main event time.
That is correct.
Who's ready for a main event? Well, definitely sounds like everybody's ready for one, and I'm ready for one. So let's head on down to the ring and get to it.
All right, UFW Nation, it is time for the main event of the evening. Competitors, please enter the ring.
And this, I believe, is the first time we have seen a Mal Nakato and Samantha Garing teaming up. And, well, it's going to be a trial by fire because they are going up against what some people could argue as are the top tag team in UFW at the moment. So, best of luck to them both.
Let's get this started, eh?
Oh, and Miss Garing now even going the extra mile, sporting a new look for this tag team. It seems like she's dedicated to making this a thing.
Seems so.
But like I said, they're going to have their hands full. These two, very skilled, very agile, very proficient in the ring, but they're going up against, oh, like I said, one of the best tag teams in the division, and one with boundless energy, potentially unlimited energy, given who one of the members of it are.
Indeed.
That is true, but I wouldn't count these two out. These two have quite a bit of energy on their own, and they can work together. I think they might just have what it takes. Assuming that one wrestler or group is an inevitable victor, never a good plan.
So catchy.
I just want to thank the contractors of this building once again, because if they had not bolted this roof on as well as they have, it would have flown off by now with the amount of cheers these two are getting.
Indeed.
The crowd absolutely adore the Scarlet Sisters.
Wait, is
Sometimes makes me wonder if we should open the roof up to let some of the pressure out.
You might think so.
Well, they say that, well, you know, in the vacuum of space, I think you'd even be able to, even up there, I think you'd be able to hear the cheers for these two.
Looks like Val is now sporting a luchadora mask.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Come on, Escanada Premiera, get it done.
Alright, UFW Nation, this match is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, to my left. From the independent state of Caledon, at a height of 6 foot, weighing in at 205 pounds. One half of the tag team, it is the Victorian vigilante Samantha E. Garing. And her partner from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at a height of 5'11", weighing in at 139 pounds, it is Amara Nakato. And their opponents off to my right, at a combined weight of 305 pounds. The energized team of Escalata and Val, the Scarlet Sisters.
Many meows.
Nicely done, Mr. Deterin. You always do a great job at that.
Indeed, we have us a tag team contest, meaning that there are 2 teams of 2 wrestlers. Only one from each team is allowed in the ring at a time. They must tag their teammate in order to switch out.
It's an entirely different dynamic here. Not only do you have to keep your eyes on your opponent, you have to keep your eyes on their partner.
And there's the bell.
You got to pace yourself. You got to know when to tag in and out. It's a whole different minefield out there.
Oh, you're not kidding.
And we're starting off with Samantha Gehring and Escalata, it looks like. Some feline on feline action.
Indeed. Now, there will be some brief moments where both members of a team can legally be in there. But for the most part, only the 2 legal ones can be in there. Now, looks like Samantha with a strong start here.
Oh, and dropping a big leg right across Escalada. I was going to say, Samantha, out of all 4 competitors here, she is the biggest, she is the strongest. She might have to leverage that. And, well, we saw her do that early on with that body block.
Oh my.
But Escarlata showing with her speed and agility, if she can find a window to weasel her way out of a situation, she certainly can.
Indeed.
Oh, the last thing you want to do is give Escalada space. I mean, I think she has more caffeine in her blood than actual blood. She has boundless, limitless energy.
That's for damn
Off
sure.
the ropes. Oh, and a drop kick from Escarlata, putting Samantha on the ground. Now Escarlata going over to the corner. Looks like she's going to tag Val.
Let's get it.
Go get her,
And this
Val.
will put Val as the legal wrestler, and Val comes in with a diving splash.
Jesus.
Beautiful springboard off the ropes there. 1, 2, and just 2.
Pin only good for 2. So far, a strong opening from the Scarlet Sisters. Both of them so far are able to get in on the action.
I wouldn't be surprised if Escalada's limitless energy was an area of effect thing, and it also affects our partner, because that was a beautiful diving splash.
Indeed it was.
Off the ropes, tripping her up with a drop toe hold. Under the ropes again. Classic Scarlet Sisters here, always on the move, always to the ropes. Always something to keep in mind when going against this team. You don't want to let them keep going to the ropes, because that is just going to allow them to keep pulling off these big, powerful combos. Gotta keep them on the ground, keep them still, keep them bundled up. Gotta pretty much either play the up close game or keep them on the ground.
And Samantha's having a hard time at that. The experience of the Scarlet Sisters coming through here, they're somewhat isolating her, but well, maybe Samantha's had enough of that now. Able to block a strike from Val.
My turn.
This is
and
not
now
what Val wants. She does not want to get into a fist fight with Samantha.
throwing punches now, sending Val to the ropes. A risky move from Samantha doing that, but able to nail that clothesline, and now following it up with some stomps. I tell you, one thing I certainly would not be doing is sending members of the Scarlet Sisters to the ropes. That is a very dangerous idea.
Oh, it's easy. It's easy to jump off and plan for your moves on the ropes when you're the one sending yourself to them. If your opponent's doing it, sometimes it's too difficult to think on the spot.
Yeah, but if there's a team that's good at thinking on the spot when it comes to the ropes, it's the Scarlet Sisters.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes, Grover, you have to take a risk if you want to get that reward, and that's what Samantha did.
And Samantha has tagged in Amara.
But I don't think Val's quite aware of it yet. She's a little bit wobbly after that last encounter.
Well, looks like Val is figuring out what's happened as Amara comes flying off the ropes of the Meteora.
Ooh,
beautiful Meteora, and if there's anyone on the opposing team that can match Escalada and Val when it comes to speed and agility, it might be Amara. While the Scarlet Sisters, all technical ability, all agility, Amara and Samantha, they've got a wonderful blend of agility and power. That could be what helps them here.
I mean, yeah, it could.
You know what? I just realized something. If it weren't for Val, this would be a pure cat fight.
So that would make Trick very happy.
Yeah. And of course, you're not kidding anyone when you say that.
Now going for the cover. 1, 2, just 2.
Ooh, good attempt from Amara there, nailing that side effect. But Val, she's if she's shown us in the past what one of her strongest traits is, it's her sheer stubbornness. So it's going to take a lot more than that to keep her down.
That's kind of a given.
Yeah, we're talking about someone who we're talking about someone who tried to wrestle with a neck injury. So yeah, she's very stubborn.
Val has taken quite a bit of a beating so far in this match. Ooh, and a slow super kick there.
All I know is
might not be a bad idea for Val to start thinking about ways to head over to the corner and tag Escarlata back in.
Yeah, because last thing we need is for anyone to be working the wrong tree, you know?
And there you saw Val kind of stumbling after sending Amara to the ropes and making the wise move and quickly tagging Escarlata in.
But she did
that
what she
was
had
the
to
right
do.
call.
She had to get Amara away from her, give herself some space to make the tag, and
Ooh. Cartwheel back elbow from Escarlata.
Now that's just perfect.
Escarlata and Amara, the legal wrestlers currently.
And Amara getting some flyer miles there. Monkey flip setting her from the corner to almost the center of the ring there. But no, this is not where you want Escalada to be.
Once again, if you're going against particularly Escarlata, you want to keep her away from the ropes at all costs. And this is why, right here, massive flying lariat, now going for the cover. 1, 2, and just 2.
Yeah, Escalada, she can make magic happen when she comes off that top rope, and luckily for Amara, Escalada, she only came off the top rope once. For all we know, it could have been twice, 3 times, 4 times. We don't know how many times she would have gone up there.
Hey, it's never hurts
Now
to
they
see us
both go off the ropes, and
my goodness!
Amara, though, able to get in there with a spiral body press.
God, she just corkscrewed through the that was incredible agility, and it looks like that even took her partner off guard there.
It would take anyone off guard, really. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Now Amara needs to press the advantage and keep Escarlata on the ground. The longer Escarlata is on the ground, the better. This is when Escarlata is on the ground, Escarlata is not doing high-flying moves off the ropes and slamming into Amara. Going for the cheetah salt. 1, 2, and just 2.
No. Well, like I said, she was feline before, but not right now.
Escalada, get to the ropes. Val here trying to get Escalada to make a tag out. Might be a wise idea. She's been taking a bit of a beating there.
Better safe
Looks
than
like
sorry.
Amara also going for a tag as well. So legal wrestlers will be Val and Samantha.
Oh, but wait, all 4 of them are in the ring here.
Everybody's in now and everybody's locked up. And remember, Val and Samantha are the legal wrestlers. Ref calling them out for this.
At the same time, who's he called out here more though? It's kind of difficult. He's got 4 people to contend with.
I don't know, but it's becoming one hell of a catastrophe.
Well, I mean, if he wanted to, he could call this a no contest.
Oh, he would have. Wait a second. Do you see who's up on the apron? Up on the entrance ramp?
Wait.
That
Who?
Silvervale?
Hell. What is he
What's
doing?
he doing?
Silvervale getting a front row seat, I guess. Getting a good view of Samantha drop kicking Escalada out of the ring.
Well, now Samantha's the only one left in the ring. Samantha is one of the legal wrestlers, but
yeah, I guess if Amara wanted, she could have just kept stomping on the Scarlet Sisters, and they could have won that by count out. But I don't think that's going to be what they want to do.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh. I think the two felines in there are ready to pounce.
Oh no, those two Scarlet Sisters better get their bearings
Let's
together.
do it. And here they come.
Oh my goodness.
And Samantha with a suicide dive, and Amara with a tope con hilo.
Always beware when felines pounce. Doesn't matter what size they are.
It's not often you see the Scarlet Sisters on the receiving end of that kind of offense. And Oscar now, well, counting everyone out, I guess, at this point.
You know, he's just getting a bit agitated with them just all being out there.
And Oscar just saying, let's just choose a pair of wrestlers already.
I mean, if he wanted to, he could try to get them in the ring, but I think he's more content just to count them out. But, oh, Samantha and Val getting the ring.
Well, they better be careful. They don't want to ruffle his feathers, you know.
Oh no, Val is isolated now. She's in a bad spot. Escalada's on the outside.
Wait,
Now, I
is Esmeralda
believe
the
Val
legal
and Samantha are technically the legal wrestlers if...
Oh my goodness.
And that combo had to be painful. Now going for the cover.
That could be it.
1, 2, and 3, and that will do it.
That is all she wrote.
Your winners by pinfall, the team of Samantha Gehring and Amara Nakoto.
And that's I'm gonna say that is an upset. Amara and Samantha on their first ever tag team match together, able to take down the Scarlet Sisters and do it clean as well.
Look at that Silvervale standing over there clapping. I'm still wondering what's up with that.
No, it was a fantastic tag team match, so yeah, surely he would be applauding this.
Well done. Well done. That was awesome.
You did good, Val. We'll get them next time.
God, poor Val. She was in wrong place, wrong time. She got hit from behind with that baseball slide, lost her footing, no way to defend herself against that massive drop kick from Samantha. Nearly took her head off.
Now Silvervale has gone backstage. I am very, very curious what that was about.
Many of us are.
No, I'm sure he was just out here to get a good look at the match. I think you're worrying too much.
He seemed a little bit thrilled that Samantha and Amara won that match, though.
It
Seemed like he was rooting for them. Interesting for him to take a side in a match he wasn't involved in. That's curious to me.
Well, as one of his disciples, I'm sure you can ask him about it later.
I am not one of his disciples. Come on now.
Oh, Jesus.
What makes you think what makes you think I'm one of his disciples?
Reasons?
Do I need to get the list out?
What?
Never mind.
I mean, besides, most people who speak of enlightenment, well, their version of enlightenment means blindly following them and treating them like they're some kind of infallible god.
I mean, isn't that what you do with Carpathia?
Themselves.
Anyway, I think we're out of time now.
Yes, that will be our show. I hope everybody enjoyed our show tonight. I know I certainly did. Lots of great stuff as per usual. Hope you all had a great time tonight. My name is Kroven, connoisseur of the punching, also here with
Peter Pizza Living Kitty Cat, who talks a hell of a lot of smack, shoots some thunderberries. And we're also here with
UFW's #1 meerkat, Addicts Kahira, and lastly, we are joined by the very distinguished
Your guest announcer for tonight, Mr. Deterrent.
great having you all up here with me. Great having all of you out there as well. Hope you all had a great time tonight. Do want to see you all at future shows. Coming up tomorrow at 5 p.m. Second Life time, we've got UFW Unbroken. Then coming up on Friday at 8 p.m. Second Life time, we've got UFW Nightfall. And then next Sunday, same time, same place, for another edition of Sunday Night Frontline. Don't want to miss any of that amazing action, so do be there. Hope all of you had a great time tonight. Hope you all also have a great evening and a great week. The meet and greet will begin momentarily in the lobby. Hope you all have a good evening.